made it. It's the tree. Hello, New York. I need to clean my lens and find Varun. Hey everyone, a proper hello. It's actually already like 3 something. I arrived in New York at like 7 a.m. and then I got to my friend's place around like 9:30 and I was so tired. I got like the middle seat on a red eye. I slept for like less than an hour. I haven't been getting much sleep the last couple of weeks, so just really tired. And he also didn't sleep very much. Well, he never really sleeps, but we just opted to like, he did a little work and I took a nap, and then he took a nap while I was getting ready. So now we're gonna go find some food. But yeah, a little bit of a slow start to this New York trip, but it's good. We're gonna go see a classical Indian music thing tonight. I've never been to a classical Indian music concert, so that'll be really fun. It's over in Dumbo, which is in Brooklyn, so it's a neighborhood he hasn't checked out yet. Apparently we're gonna take the ferry. I don't know why we wouldn't just take the subway, but apparently we're taking the ferry, so I'm not mad about a ferry. I love a ferry. And right now we're just gonna go get some food. So I will give you a little apartment tour eventually, but it's a little messy right now, so we'll hold off for a minute. But check out this view. So he's got a place in the financial district near the stock exchange. I know that Seattle is a big city, but I do understand that New York is on a different level. So especially with the skyscrapers, I haven't been here in like 12 or 15 years and it's a completely different feeling. So very different from Seattle, but I'm excited. Okay, we're on our way to ramen. That's not a very good then. There's a cathedral. Where'd you go? There you go. Hey, what's the name of this place?
Something with otani, I think.
Okay, well, I'll post it later, but I've got the tonkatsu. He's got the miso. We'll see how it is. Okay, there's like nobody else here now, so this is the restaurant. Nothing crazy. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's kind of cool. I feel like they have something like this in Chicago. These buildings are so beautiful. We've come to this coffee shop, La Colombe Coffee Workshop. Okay, showing me his rooftop. This is the view. Where is it? Oh, maybe not.
I think we might have to go to the
Yeah. It's gorgeous. Okay, so we've come to this event. We're kind of early, but it's in Soho Works in Dumbo, Brooklyn, and it's apparently attached to Soho House, so it's kind of an interesting space. The people are warming up their instruments, getting everything ready. It's a really nice space. Would love a glass of wine. That was a great concert. I really liked Camilla.
Yeah, she's nice.
I think we're coming up on the pizza spot. Yeah, it's this building right here. Yeah, it was really, really good. They're really talented.
Yeah.
And we've come to Grimaldi. Apparently a bit of an institution. I don't know. There's more tables over there, but it's a nice big building. And we're gonna get a Mediterranean salad. And the Brooklyn. Good. They keep calling these small pizzas, but they're not small. It's pretty good though. This salad is drowning in dressing, so not the best, but I have high hopes for that pizza. Okay, I'm gonna save you from making this mistake. Do not come here. It is the worst pizza I've ever eaten. Truly terrible. No flavors. I don't even think there's salt in this thing. It's just gross. 0 out of 10. We'll never come back. Google let me down. We've come down to a pier. That's the ferry? Yeah? Oh, down there. Oh, no one's up here.
So that red and green building is the tin building.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like, it's kind of like Chelsea Market.
Oh, okay.
It's a building with like hidden things inside and like
That sounds fun.
other things. That's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, where we just came from, with the world's most disappointing pizza. It was truly terrible.
Yeah, we were under that bridge.
Okay. These cute little alpine huts. Love that. Good morning, friends. It is about 9:30 on Saturday. And I'm running out to get Joe in the juice, which is conveniently in the bottom floor of this building, which is amazing. Apparently one's coming to Seattle, so I'm very excited about that because I love Joe in the juice. I just love juice. Anyway, I'm sorry that I got to push a button. Lobby. I'm sorry that yesterday was probably a pretty choppy day. I didn't say much. We were just running around, catching up. Honestly, we just took a nap half the day because we were so tired. But that Indian concert was pretty cool. And then, oh God, that was the worst pizza I've ever had. But we've booked in today at a Thai restaurant that's supposed to be quite good. Dinner's at 9 o'clock. Nothing like a city dinner. So excited about that. Christmas tree, how pretty. Literally took 2 seconds. So today on the agenda, got it. The agenda today, I think, is to do some shopping. I want to go to Cezanne, Polene. I want to go to Chanel, Fashion File, and a couple of other places. Varun needs to return a coat to Nordstrom. And I think just hang out. So we'll see what goes. Okay, well, we've come to Lincoln Center. We went too far. But now we get to walk through New York and find Nordstrom. That's what we're off to first. This is Lincoln Center if you're interested. So wait, this is Lincoln Center?
Yeah, this is Lincoln Square.
Okay.
It is, a lot of it is Lincoln.
Cool, let's go. So many giant buildings. Okay, we're in the men's section and I actually really like these. Where are these by? Trees. I'm very excited for different Balenciaga because this is just not it. Not it. Everyone has some very opinionated opinions on clothing. Apparently men shouldn't wear baggy pants.
How do you tell the size? Appointment? Good.
Yeah, I think that looks really nice.
It's very hard for leather jackets to look good.
It's hard for leather jackets to look good?
Like this one.
That looks fine. It's got like it's very much like giving hoodie vibes on purpose.
But how do you decide the size for it? So
It's the same size as everything else. So nice. Do you like these? I think those are fun. Don't think I'm a sparkles girl though. I love a good loafer, and Bottega is a great brand. So we'll see. Yeah.
And if you like the style without like the
Tom Brown, How I Love You. Dress is so cute. Still waiting for the skirt I want to go on sale. Love that. I really want one of these.
Brand called 9mm.
That's cute.
This brand has your name on it.
This Acne puffer is everything. I love it. It's so soft. Ooh, I like this. That's got to be mohair. Jean-Baptiste Valli mini skirt. Love that. So much. It's a little overwhelming. I like this Acri Punto sweater. That's really nice. Okay, not normally a Chloe girl, but this is a great jacket. Bale wearing. This is Sarah Burton's Givenchy, folks. That's a great one. That looks great. We just happened to come down and land in the bag section. Tory Burch are kind of cute. So we've come across these bags and we're debating. Varun thinks this is like wearing an alligator, which it is. Too Busy, which is a Birkin cargo knockoff. And then there's this one, which is gorgeous. Like, I really do like that color. Dolce Vita has some cute stuff. Feels really nice, actually. Weird. Surprising. Ah, Coach. Here we go.
Yeah, these look very good.
I kind of like this Givenchy tote. Varun, what do you think of this one? Sorry for all the sound behind you, but this Ferragamo bag is really nice. Been thinking about the Ferragamo hug. I think I would like it in the denim. Oh my god, it's so loud. Look at how pretty. Okay, we're off to Turkish food. Ooh, these streets are so nice. So we've come to this urban food market. It's a little underwhelming actually, and it's way overpriced, but hopefully the food is good. I got Indian. We'll see. All right, I forgot to film what I ate, but it was decent. Apparently the rice was good. Okay, we're out and heading towards City Opera Thrift. Wandered a little too close to Times Square and it's getting a little busy. Okay, not to be too much of a tourist, but there's like a whole SantaCon situation happening. It's Penn Station. We have found the spot. Ooh, this will be fun. So it's not just clothing, it's also furniture. It's pretty cool. Kind of liking this cardigan. I think it's too small for me though. Trying on this coat, tried on this fur, and it fits great. It's just that the sleeves are like 3/4 and I'm not sure what to do about that. So much. These are gorgeous.
But people buying used shoes.
Yeah.
These are used, right?
Yeah. Some of them. That's pretty cool.
These shoes look new.
Yeah, some of them are. It's an incredibly stylish mannequin. Oh, fun boots. Love this tweed Sandro skirt. It's like a size 4, so too small. This Tibby skirt, it's a size 6. Ugh. Bunch of silk scarves. We're gonna try on a bunch of coats and found one he liked. But this is mostly furniture down here. This is cool. Not really one for chandeliers, but that's pretty great. We've come to Soho in search of Cezanne. Should be. I feel like we've gone too far. Oh, Aloha's. Festive decor. These are great coats. I like this a lot. This coat is great.
Yeah, nice.
Super cute holiday collection. Look at this little bustier. That's adorable. It's just a little top. Style is cool. I like this funnel neck. Sleeves. The color of this is great. You think it fits okay now? It's fine for okay, well, we've hit Soho. Cezanne was a little crazy. I didn't like the Victor jacket. I think it's nice, but the shape doesn't really fit me all that well. And I think the quality is a little questionable for 500.
Another dude getting out.
We are at the Polene. We've been waiting in line for like 20 minutes now. Yeah, so we'll see. We should be going to Ant soon. This one is fun, but I like this actually. They're not. They're like pretty reasonable for what they are. I like that one, the little mini size. Actually, that's really nice. I didn't think I would like it in that size, but I do.
No, it does look nice.
So kind of like this one. Yeah, the mini size is nice. Not my favorite. Here we go. Okay, these earrings. They match my,
The golden one.
yeah, they match the bag I have actually. Did you like these as well?
Oh, it looks nice.
I like it though.
Yeah, just the dangling bits. Like, if they can get caught somewhere, like.
Yeah, but some success.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
It was a really nice in-store experience. They were super kind. And I picked up a little something something. Now we're off to Chanel. Hey, I went into Chanel and I was so distracted I forgot to film everything. I'm so sorry. I did find a pair of sunglasses I really liked. I'll put them here. They were $7.50. I don't think that I am prepared to pay $7.50 for Chanel sunglasses. However, Fashion File, who I love as a resale vendor, they have a flagship store here. So tomorrow we are going to go to the Fashion File flagship store, and I've already looked on their website and I've seen a couple of pairs of Chanel sunglasses, some Prada sunglasses, some Celine sunglasses. Basically, we're going sunglass shopping because, as you probably can tell, I wear sunglasses constantly, and in the winter my like REI $50 special polarized glacier hiking glasses are necessary, but they're not very stylish, and in winter they're almost too dark. In winter I can wear fashionable sunglasses, and if I have to wear sunglasses, I would like them to be fashionable. And maybe someday I'll find a pair that I can wear in summer that are a little bit more less REI, more Chanel. But yeah, I did do that, and then I did get, oh no, come here. Oh. I did get something at Polene, which I will unbox with you probably when I get home because I just don't want to do it right now. But yeah, that was fun. It was fun to go into the Chanel store. And so I have the Chanel, I always call it the sign bag. I don't remember how she said it. It's this bag. And and I've had some issues with the interior lining. It's tearing, the bag is kind of losing its shape. It just needs some repair. So if you bring the bag in store, they will ship it off to France and it gets repaired. So Varun is very kindly going to take my bag from Seattle to New York, take it to the store, have it repaired, and then bring it back to Seattle for me. Or he'll either just leave it here, or I can pick it up when I come back. But it works out great because it's a summer bag. I don't need it right now, but then it can get repaired and I can have it back by summer. So that's perfect. It's just a pity that you have to like bring it into the store, but they'll pay for all the shipping and stuff like that. So happy with that. Was considering the mini version of it. I think it's actually quite cute. I didn't really like it, and then I saw it in person. I was like, actually, so I might have to get a Chanel bag. Not a Chanel bag, a Polene bag. I mean, I could get a Chanel bag too, but one is significantly more affordable than the other. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm really excited about going to Fashion File tomorrow. We have dinner reservations at this Thai restaurant. We thought it was tonight. It's tomorrow. So we have this nice dinner reservation tomorrow. And then tonight we're gonna go try and do a walk-in at L'Artusi. It's like a West Village Italian restaurant spot. It's right around the corner from this cocktail bar Alexis told me I should go to. It's apparently extremely good. Like every review said the pasta was amazing. It's hard to get into, but it's now 9:00 p.m. So it'll take us like half an hour to get there. So we probably won't be eating until like 10 o'clock. And it usually is a lot easier to get into restaurants like that if you eat late, and we're both late night people. So that works great. I'm really excited for it. And hopefully I will remember to show you a little bit more. Varun just doesn't like to be on camera. So I don't like to be vlogging around him if I don't have to be. But I also want to show you things. So he's going to stay here when I go to Fashion File tomorrow because he's not particularly interested. He's just a great sport. Wonderful friend to, like, he's just so patient and kind. So that's great. But I just want to be able to take my time and not worry about it. So I will try to remember to show you as much as I can of the restaurant and the bar that we're going to. And yay. I'm very hungry, so I hope we leave soon. Quite the vibe. Okay, I don't know if they'll be able to hear me, but this is their frozen espresso martini, and it's what people stand in line for 45 minutes for. You got the chicken, I got the sequitelli.
If you ever acted in your own.
Good morning, friends. It is Sunday, and I have left Varun to go do yet more shopping because there are a couple more stores I wanted to go check out, and I really want to go to the Fashion File flagship store because that's one of my favorite places, like favorite companies to do like resale from. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today, but first, Joe on the juice. Anyway, we're at Joe on the juice now. I've gotten a green shea smoothie, which is one of my favorites. It is snowing outside, so that's fun. Little flurries. And yeah, I want to go try out Designer Revival, which I think is on the Upper East Side. And then there's the Real What Goes Around Comes Around, and 2nd Street. All in Soho, where we were yesterday for shopping. So I want to go try those out. And then Fashion File. And I think I'm going to do Fashion File last because I know that they have what I want because I was looking on their website last night. So I think we'll definitely end up getting something today, but I just kind of want to see and compare first. And then if I see something I like that I can't get back to today, I can send Varun to do it. He's a champ like that. So that's really exciting. But let me show you a little bit of the snow. Look at it snowing. Review of Kanto last night. We waited for like 45 minutes to get a table, but I think that was just going to be what it was no matter where we went. So that was fine. And Varun didn't mind waiting, neither did I. Like, it was only about 7:30 by the time we sat down Pacific time, so like I was fine. And he doesn't care. So that was fine. Met a lovely couple. They were sweet. Made friends in the like waiting area. And then the food was quite good. Like, say the prices weren't astronomical. It was still like, it wasn't that bad actually. It was pretty comparable to Seattle, if not cheaper. So I got the tagliatelle bolognese, and that was pretty good. A little watery on the sauce, but that could have been the burrata I added. And then Corinne got some chicken dish, and we had a tiramisu, and it was fantastic. So worth going to, but try and make a reservation. Even if they had a reservation, by 10 o'clock at night, people were waiting half an hour for their reservation. So it's just one of those places. It's busy. It just is. So be patient if you go, but know that in advance. So, and tonight we have our reservation that we thought we had last night, so it'll be fun. I'm hoping to watch the Packer game as well. So up and relatively early start, but lots to do. Okay, 40 minutes of trying to find my train, and a 20-minute train ride later, I made it to the Upper East Side. And this is what you're seeing. We are back in Soho, looking for the Real. That other store was nice. It had some more like vintagey stuff, but just nothing that appealed. So we'll keep trying. I have to say, New Yorkers are really slow walkers, like so slow. It takes forever to get anywhere because everybody is just walking like they don't have anywhere to be. I thought this was supposed to be the city of hustle. All right, we are basically here. Oh. For real. All right, we made it. And immediately, I love this Celine coat. Not the price though. It's great Loewe. Prada, Dior, and more. LV. I think that's Versace. That is a beautiful bag. Honestly, it's pretty hard to find my size in here. Everything seems to be a small. We were looking for sunglasses though. This is a vintage Alaya. It's insane. It's also like the tiniest coat ever. There's nothing here for me because it's all too small. the Chanel edit. Let's see. I mean, aside from being, it's too expensive and too small, but I love it. This one would probably fit, but it's too expensive, but it's so fun. Not a whole lot. That's fun. So close and not it. This is quite cool. Bottega. It almost would fit. It's a medium. Far too small. The row, look at this Max Mara coat. It's gorgeous. It's $1,300, which is probably a decent price for it. Like, not unfair, but not exactly a deal either. Who are you? They're also Max Mara. Nah. Tragically, these Chanels are not my size, but they're so cute. Come into Polene to look for sunglasses because, well, the Real was just an extremely frustrating experience, which I can talk about later, but I think Polene might be too cool for me. Their sunglasses shapes are just like not really mine vibe. Ooh, except at the top. Yeah, that was also a major no. I couldn't get to the ones that I really wanted to look at. The Real is frustrating because they have almost no sizes except smalls out. There doesn't seem to be any kind of sizing organization. It's just like really difficult to find anything or understand. Like all the shoes were mixed together, it just didn't work. So let's try what goes around comes around. Yeah, in honesty, I think Gucci is just more the vibe. Big, maybe these ones. What do you think? I think they're a little too small. That might be the wrong spot. Oh well. Kind of dig these. Got the little bit. Can't really see. Kind of like them. I think these are it. That's a $12,000 Chanel jacket, and it's gorgeous, but not an option. Okay, we're in what goes around comes around. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I couldn't film in there because they don't allow filming. Same thing with Gucci. Nice selection, pretty expensive. I mean, it's a pretty curated collection, but it's too much. So we're off to Fashion File. It's so pretty. I know I bitch about snow, but it's quite nice. We are heading towards Fashion File. I think this is like the Hudson Yard area. It's on the like western side of Manhattan. Look at how beautiful these trees are. Gorgeous. Oh man. It is so cold and this is so far away from everything else. Oh wow, this is really over here. I mean, I guess I'm surprised. I mean, I've been here before, but I guess I'm surprised by how big this island is. I mean, it's technically an island, Manhattan Island. It's just quite far to get from one place to another, even with the subway and public transit. So, who knew? Pretty quiet over here as well. I'm surprised. I mean, obviously the touristy areas are really loud and busy. But once you get out of the main areas, it's pretty quiet. Like, really not that bad. So I'm very surprised. And I don't know if I said this already, but New Yorkers have a reputation for being rude. It's not that they're rude, at least not that I've noticed. It's that they're just sort of in their own world, like they're doing their own thing. And they sometimes cut you off or things get confused. And generally everybody's pretty polite about that. Like, they'll apologize if they bump into you, all that kind of stuff. Helpful with directions, everybody's really nice. I don't know, I don't think that they're that rude. I've always had a really good experience with them. Oh, I just absolutely ate shit, that sucked. Oh my god. So slippery. They've been doing a good job of salting. Not that pitch. Good grief, it's far down here. Holy cow. Oh, the wind is crazy. Okay, so we found it. It's not marked at all. It's in this, I think it's called the Star Lee building. And you have to check in with security and then they let you go up to the 4th floor. So it's a little tricky to find. We'll see. We're waiting for her room. Boy bag. Yeah, they're like cross. I think this is the D-Joy. That's cute. Cuter than I thought it would be. Is this the Lady D-Joy? The leather is nice. That one's the D-Joy, I think. Peekaboo. This is my dream bag. These are pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, it does look nice. Like if that one I'm not sure, but the frame itself.
I think they're the vibe I want, exactly. Well, they're not as square as the other ones. So like ignore the tag in my face, but I think these do look better. I like the straighter edge. It's ridiculous. I did a thing. I did a thing and I feel giddy. You're gonna go to the bathroom? Okay. I did a thing and I feel giddy. This might sound crazy to people, but this bag right here is an Hermes bag, and it's not the most popular, but I really like that hardware. So if I was gonna get an Hermes bag, that would be it. Right next to the boy bag, which is also on my list. Well, anyway, I guess it's not on my list anymore. We've got smash burger and Brussels and a Packer game. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, party people. Last day in New York, and I'm off to MOMA today. Wash my hair. Didn't try to do anything. It's like useless to do anything with my hair right now. Didn't try what we did last night. We met up with Varun's friend, and we went to this Italian restaurant. I don't remember the name. It was fine. It wasn't anything crazy. But then we went to Bathtub Gin, which is a very cool speakeasy, kind of in the Chelsea area. Really nice vibes. Really enjoyed meeting Varun's friend. He's another Seattle guy I hadn't met yet, so wasn't a lot to show. And this morning, we're off to MoMA. This metro system is infuriating. I spent like 40 minutes yesterday looking for the entrance to the 4 and 5. You have to go through an unmarked, like a tunnel that's marked for a completely different station. And then once you're down there, it shows you signs. Like, there's no way to know from upstairs that you have to come down and take a turn, and then there's signs that are like, oh, it's this way. There's no way to know. Are you what I'm looking for? You are what I'm looking for. It's fucking dumb. Get better signage, New York. This is ridiculous. It's like going on a spiritual journey to find these fucking places. Anyway, once you know, you know. Let's see what there is to see. I quite like these. Got these cool sculptures. And then those as well. This is exceptionally beautiful. Look at the detail. These are kind of fun. Feels very to the center of the earth. Or what is that one? donated this on any of yours? This gallery is dedicated to this style of art, which is pretty rad. This room is dedicated to home tourism. I think there's just something really interesting about this one. It really is drawing me in. The color in this one is just exceptional. It's just so beautiful. I don't even know if it's gonna come up right, but it's quite a fun one. Okay, that was a lot. There's just so much here, and I just started to feel kind of overwhelmed by it all. So I'm gonna go run an errand, and then I'm gonna go get some salad at Whole Foods and pack, because by the time I get back after running those errands, it'll be time to get ready to go to the airport. So not really enough time to see the whole thing. Like, there's just so much, and it's just so many different kinds of art, and it's just all a little like overwhelming at some point. Plus I haven't eaten yet and my feet hurt. But I like that there's like, it's really worthwhile. I saw Starry Night, saw the water lilies, saw some Picasso, discovered some artists I didn't know. It was all like quite cool. So definitely worth your time. Wish I had had a little bit more stamina to like do more of it, but it's nice to know that it's here for next time I come back, and I definitely think I'll be coming to New York a few times in the next year. So lots to see in the future, but let's go do these errands and get ready to go to the airport. Hey party people, welcome back home. It's actually kind of late on Tuesday now. I got back from New York around midnight last night, so yeah, I went to bed kind of late, and then it's been go all day at work. So that's what's up. Before I left this vlog, I just wanted to share with you a few of the things that I got while shopping in New York. I'm already like, where was I? Let's start with the smallest item, and then we'll go to the next item. So Polene had put out, spoiler alert, I got Polene jewelry. That's what I got. Polene had put out a jewelry collection a while ago. I have a couple of pieces from their first jewelry drop. This I think is their third or fourth jewelry drop, and I really liked several of the pieces out of this collection. So I might end up getting a few more, who knows. They're like, as far as jewelry goes, they're not too badly priced. I think it's fairly similar to what I pay for my MOMA jewelry, and it's certainly a lot cheaper than buying costume jewelry from like the high-end brands. And Polene has excellent customer service, and it's like great craftsmanship. I have a couple of Polene bags. They're great. I love Polene, and so I will be loyal to that brand. And I love, they're such a unique design aesthetic. Anyway, this new collection that they put out, there are many pieces that I want, but there were earrings in particular that I wanted to get, and so I did that. Their packaging changed, and it's a significant upgrade over what they gave me last time, so really happy with that. This is actually a really beautiful like fabric covered box. It's quite sturdy and thick. Got like this lovely Polene panel right here, and so it opens up, and these are the earrings that I got. I don't remember what the style is called, but I'll put it right below. Okay, so then you've got this section here, which has got this little like design card, kind of shows you something about it. And then behind it is the carrying pouch, which is really nice. The other jewelry that I have also came with a very nice pouch, but this is like thicker. I think this is a suede leather, and the other one I think is more cottony. So they've upgraded the pouch as well. There's a large pocket back here, and then two individual pockets for like earrings or whatever you want to do. So really nice for carrying stuff around. I use these all the time. So that's there. And then of course you've got like a little Polene thingy. So that's there. And then the earrings are in this little, like it opens like that. I'm not entirely sure why, but you could put more stuff behind here if you wanted to. these earrings are really cool. I picked the darker camel with the gold because it matches the Polene uni that I have. I also think it matches the jewelry that I already have, the necklace, which is the rose pendant. So yeah, I really thought these were cool and very wearable. The other ones that I liked, which I'll insert a picture of, are just a little like, they don't feel quite so day to day, whereas these feel like I can wear them daytime, nighttime. They're dressy, they're they're casual, they can do everything. So this felt like the most versatile. And then it's an empty box back here, but look how deep that is. And like, you can close it and it's a great little travel case for all of your jewelry. So I'm really, really happy with that purchase. I love Polene, they are great. So that was my first purchase. And this is, can you guess? Can you guess what I got? If you watch that section of the video where we were at Fashion File, you will know. I suspect you'll know. I don't think, oh, hold on, it's a little tangled up. I don't think that the chain is gonna tell you. Look at her. She is absolutely gorgeous. I have been stalking this bag. I'll hold her up so you can keep seeing her. I have known for a number of years now that a Chanel boy bag is like my Chanel bag. I don't really like the classic flap, in all honesty. It doesn't do anything for me. I think the 22 is boring. The 25 is not for me. I think 25 is okay, but it's not for me. I like the DeVille tote, but I didn't need a tote. I have plenty of totes. And I don't know, I just wanted a Chanel bag. And so I have fallen in love with the boy style. I think it's because I know that this is a shape that works for me. I like a longer rectangular style. I like this size. It fits all of my day-to-day essentials. It's not too big, so you can take it out in the evening if you want it to be more of an evening bag, but it's a great daytime bag as well. I love pearls. I'm not a girly girl in like into bows and pink and lace. I mean, I like those things from time to time, especially lace, but I'm just not what I would call like a girly girl, and I never really have been. And so the boy bag in its more masculine style appealed to me a lot. The shape obviously works for me, but then the pearls really work for me as well, because I think they're really feminine without being like excessively girly. So I really like that. It's interesting. It's more interesting than a classic quilted style, which would have been significantly cheaper. But it's just, I don't know, it's a statement bag. So it's not a bag that I can take everywhere all the time, but it is a beautiful bag. And I saw it on Fashion File and I was just like, that's the Chanel bag. That's gonna be my first Chanel bag. They had 2 of them. And a couple of weeks ago, the one that was the better price and was marked as better quality it like dropped down in price, and I should have grabbed it, but I hesitated. And then this one was still there, and when I went to try it on, I was like, I know I'm gonna get it. I know that I'm going to buy this bag. Like, it's on the list. And I got an extra 10% off because they're running like a bit of a 10% discount, which doesn't really save you that much, but it saved me taxes, you know what I mean? So that's nice. It brought it down like a little bit. Still a very expensive bag, the most expensive bag I have bought to date. Still way under retail, which is why I buy things secondhand. And you cannot tell that this is a secondhand bag. There is almost nothing on here that I can see, unless you are really digging for it. There is nothing on here that says this is a secondhand bag. There's no way you would know. I knew this is what this bag is. I love it. 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 I jumped up and down when I got it. I was just giddy. Like, I've never felt that giddy about a thing before. And it is just a thing. And don't lose sight of that. It's just a thing, but it is a very special thing. And yeah, I don't know. It's a milestone. It's a milestone bag. It is an early birthday present. It's a very early birthday present to self. My birthday's in March, but it's the bag I was gonna get for my 40th birthday. So a little bit more about this bag. I did a little research, and from what I can tell, this is a spring summer 2019 I don't remember which collection exactly. Well, I think it is the spring summer 2019, but it was a 2019 bag, and I'm pretty sure it's the spring summer collection, but I think Chanel actually has 2 spring summer collections. Anyway, obviously the pearl chevron detailing, smooth calf leather, black, looks like this. It opens really easily actually, and then it's just one big compartment inside, which is how I like it. I don't like, let me show you that. Can you actually see that? Yeah. I don't like compartments being cut in half because then I feel like I can't Tetris things in the way I want to. It is a crossbody, so it can go over my, I'm not gonna stand up, but it'll go over and it'll hit just above my hip, and it's like a perfect length for crossbody. Sometimes a little short for the way I like it, but it fits really nicely at my hip, and I'm tall, so that's good. And then it doubles up like this as a shoulder bag, and that sits perfectly underneath my arm. Really, really love that. And then the guy at Chanel downtown, because I went downtown one day and like was like, can I just try on a boy? Can I try on a medium boy and see like how it fits me? And he let me, and then I showed him this and he was like, oh my God, love it. His name is also Kim. Love him. I'm gonna go see him at some point with this and be like, Kim, look what I got. He's great. But he had showed me a third way to wear it, where it's a bit more of a, where it's more of a clutch, I think, or a top handle. I can't remember. He'll have to show me again, but there's another third way to do it. So you can get crossbody over the shoulder, and then I think it's a clutch or a top handle. So very cool, very versatile way of doing it. Or maybe it was like this. And yeah, or maybe, so it's just this. I'm not sure. Anyway, there were several other pieces. There's a pair of Chanel sunglasses that I really want. I mentioned them. I forgot to, I was so distracted and so like anxious because Chanel can be a little intimidating, even though they're lovely. Like they've never not been lovely. I really wanted that pair of Chanel sunglasses. They have like the Chanel name across the band, like the arm, and it's just subtle enough that I like it, but it's there, and so it's fun as well. Like it's a nice little design detail. And then there's the Gucci horse-fit sunglasses that I was interested in, and then the Chanel sunglasses that I tried on in at Fashion File as well. So I just felt like I couldn't buy, I definitely wasn't going to buy the other 2 like sunglasses from the boutique this trip, but I did tempt myself with the Fashion File Chanel sunglasses. And if they're still there in a bit, I might do it. I might, because you know, the bag needs a friend. Well, it needs some coordination. Anyway, that was my trip to New York and what I bought, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.